Hey guys, I hope everyone had a great weekend. I know it rained a lot, but hopefully you did some cool things inside. Today, for your video, I'm going to be going over vocabulary cards because today we start a new topic. We're on topic 14, which is shapes. And you have three things to do today. You have the animated story for topic 14, just kind of introducing you to the shapes. You have the vocabulary cards, and then you have review what you know. So I'm going to go over the vocabulary cards with you now, and then just make sure you do all three things today. It shows me on Pearson if you have or have not watched the video, or if you have or have not done the review what you know, or if you have or have not done the vocabulary cards. So let me show you the cards real quick. Okay, so getting started, this first one right here is 2D shapes. Now, 2D means two-dimensional. When we talk about 2D shapes, we talk about flat shapes. So all of these are examples of flat shapes. You have a circle, a rectangle, a square, and a triangle. So all of those are flat shapes. Right here, a side is from one vertices to the next. So do you see how this arrow is pointing right here? So from the top of this side to the bottom, that is one side. A square has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Moving on to the next word. Vertex or vertices. So a vertex is the point where two sides meet. Okay, so the point right here is a vertex. It's where two of the sides meet. Okay, and you can count your vertices for a shape. So this shape has 1, 2, 3 vertices, and it's a characteristic that you look for when you classify shapes. Moving on, 3D shapes. These shapes are not flat. So think of objects you would see around your house that might be three-dimensional. Like a cone would be like an ice cream cone or a traffic cone. A cylinder would be like a can of soup. Some glasses could be a cylinder too. A sphere, think about like a ball, if you have a ball at your house. A cube could be a tissue box. There's some tissue boxes are cubes. And a rectangular prism. That could be boxes or different things. I want you to see what you can find that's three-dimensional at your house. So all of these 5 right here are three-dimensional shapes. Moving on, a flat surface is just like what it sounds. On three-dimensional shapes, some of those have flat surfaces. So that means you could stain, like that object, this cone, you could sit it up and put that flat surface on the ground and it would stand up. All of these have a flat surface except the sphere, okay? Just like a circle, it has no straight sides, it has no flat surfaces. The circle is the one that's different. And this last one is edges. So an edge is formed when two faces come together. So this right here on the top would be a face, and this would be a face. So when these two meet, you have an edge. Okay, and then let's see. There is more words. So moving on, the word with the rectangular prism and the cube or face, it's a face. And a face is the flat surfaces on a shape that don't roll. Okay, so the flat surfaces on a shape that do not roll. And then this three-dimensional shape is called a rectangular prism. And a rectangular prism is a three-dimensional shape with 6 rectangular faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. So you can tell if you look at this shape, it has It has the 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. Okay? I'm just going to go ahead and tell you that for this lesson, you're supposed, later on in the unit, you're supposed to be building these shapes yourself. But it's hard to do that while we're virtual learning. So I'm going to have to try to find some videos that are going to introduce and talk to you guys about these three-dimensional shapes more, because the 2D I'm not that worried about. You kind of worked with those before, but categorizing our three-dimensional shapes and stuff, I do want to kind of get those covered a little bit more, so I'm going to be looking for some more videos. So if you get on the Weebly and you see there that one day there's 2 or 3 videos, that's on purpose. You need to watch all of those because it's going to go with your lesson. All right. Guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget, tomorrow is our Zoom, our pajama party, stuffed animal bedtime story Zoom at 6:30. I'll send out an invite for that later, but I hope everybody can make it because I miss you guys. I want to see you, and I hope we can read a bedtime story together. All right. Bye, guys.